second. So that could be a massive bonus.
What's Arsenal's record signing? Nicola Pepe gets the opportunity to run out at his old haunts tonight. He was an influential member of Mikel Arteta's FA Cup winning side 5 years ago and returns, Perry, perhaps with a point to prove.
Yeah, I think the second season was his best season for us. He got 10 Premier League goals and he was one of our better players, and then I think the whole culture was very complacent, and when you saw him play, Max Iceland play, he was very, very lazy off the ball and he didn't fit into Mikel Arteta's remit, and he was shipped off pretty sharpish. So, I mean, 72 million, you know, seems a lot of money, but a lot of that was going to be paid in instalment.
Back, Gunners, to turn the screw. Away from Cardona, who then pulls him down very cynically. Martinelli ahead of him. Choose to aim for.
Freud has virtually followed him.
Martinelli trying. Henry's ball. At the far post, and Saka just couldn't climb high enough to guide that one on target. And again, Arsenal causing issues down the left-hand side.
Yeah, just moving the ball very, very quickly. Moreno this time.
Well, that's the man who opened the... Cross into
quite good ball to the far post. First goal for Arsenal.
It's the very skinny, maybe to force the corner kick.
Pay from him, took 10 million.
Up in the shoulder, just blitzing past his man. Saka beaten to it. It again towards Martinelli, who went for the spectacular. That's through rather harmlessly. It's a lovely searching ball. Martinelli spotting their run at the far post. Martinelli hangs one up. There's Norgard! And there is a first goal in Arsenal red and white for Christian Norgard, who has been imperious defensively, and he's popped up with a goal here to get Arsenal back into this tie.
Well, it's just Christian Norgard coming at the far post, and he's false nose and glasses, no one picking him up. Really good delivery from Martinelli. Declan Rice just feeding it to the far post. Christian Norgard completely unmarked at the far post. And it's a very good technical area. You make sure of all that time you've got, you head it down and heads it at Luis Junior's feet, gives him absolutely no chance just to get us back in the game, because it had all been a bit flat in the Emirates and the crowd needed something to get their teeth into, and Norgard's given them that.
When he signed, a lot was made. It's a stalemate of pre-season. Pre-season has taken. Marino. Right. In towards Martinelli, who can't guide his header on target.
Yeah, I think Martinelli can actually brought that down on his chest. Good link-up play from White and Saka on this right-hand side. Ben White going on the overlap. Nice little weighted pass from Bukayo Saka. Allows Ben White
the pace to get round Marion. Mentally done by Waneri. Waneri, plenty of the ball so far. Not blaming for going for goal. That he's got the ability to make the goalkeeper from there. It's out Cardona.
It stops him picking his pass.
Martinelli's ball. It's just a bit too deep. The Ivorian, Skelly, doesn't know whether to stay or go. To that right foot for the cross. Gyökeres went for it. Norgard was arriving as well. Swede rather getting in the Danes' way. Eventually, over the top, Saka. Really bad. If they play this right, they have an opportunity to break, but Marino with it. That's Palmer's teammate, and that's an excellent save initially by David Raya, but then tapped in from close range by Eta Iyong, who now has goals in back-to-back games on English soil. Leeds United at the weekend. Arsenal today. He is forcing his way into Marcelino's plans.
Yeah, we said it was Cardona was playing in miles more advanced position. Nobody stays with a runner. Just gets his head up, comes back to Pereiro. Just in the end, it's a really good save from David Raya. Just gets a big left hand to it, and the ball just scoops up in the air.
He's finding Gay on the edge of the box, off the post. Has Saka inside the penalty area, onto his left foot. No save by Luis Jr. Saka continues. There's Norgard. Got now. Martinelli forced in field, does go. Llokeres early sights inside the penalty area. Just a bit too much. Pereiro. Saka. He's not going to look too out of place. His captain. Missed it in towards Timber and ahead of it. It's goal. Here is Dowman. Back in towards Marino, who improvised a flick towards goal.
I think actually Max Dowman, when it came to him, was a good touch with his right foot.
And his man again, and it was a really use him as a decoy. It's a dangerous ball into the box as well, and it's hacked us. And he nips in, just as Norgard was doing.
Jesus, and Jesus through, big chance, finish! Well, Arsenal have come out flying in the second half, and they're rewarded. And a much-needed goal, an overdue one for Gabriel Jesus.
It's a beautiful goal, you know, a lovely ball into him, and his first touch in the first half was not the best, but this time it was exactly what he needed. Odegaard on as a sub, slide ball pass, and that finish, it's so subtle. And for a player that's searching for form in front of goal, it's a really brave effort actually to do that, but he does it perfectly, and that has changed the complexion of this match completely.
And here come Arsenal again. Marino, Trossard, different energy about them.
Martinelli trying to burn. He only had eyes for goal. Here's Dowman. He does not lack confidence.
Yeah, really good play again from Max Dowman, just picking up.
Wakefield swinging one in. Odegaard looking to profit. Releasing Dowman. Into ground. Odegaard can fire that one across the ball.
Just a little bit too far wide on the far side.
Zinchenko. Here comes Buchanan. Onto his. It's a lovely pass between the lines, and Marino was just slightly behind play. Toy by Buchanan. In the spark. Kibby. Saka to Waneri. Steals the ball back.
So he's still going. Puts in open play for Saka. Arsenal have two in the blink of an eye. Martinelli and Saka back in the old routine. The two wide men combine. The assist making it simple for Arsenal's star boy to slide home into an unguarded net. It's Arsenal 2, Athletic Club 0.
This is what I like to see from Arsenal. Players trying to break in through the back line. Arsenal win the ball for a long clearance. It's laid off by Llokeres to Odegaard. Odegaard over the top. Martinelli's onto it, slips it to the side of Saka, and all Saka needs to do is roll it into an empty net. Brilliant team goal, but great movement again. I always stand when I'm...
Busting a gut to get there at the far post, and he was beaten to it. Guard two, left one in. It's Gabriel on the half volley. They wanted more from that, the Gunners. They'll have to settle for a corner. Timber was convinced that
Coming into Heat's favourite centre half position, and you're into the paddle.
much to shoot by the Arsenal fans. Another low stop. There he comes a long way to the ball from Timber. Midfield. It's an inviting cross too. Tied by Ranieri only temporarily. Tidy in possession. The Dowman.
Expected that to go far.
Marino through. Gyökeres! Nip in. He went down that time and he's won another penalty for Arsenal. Just like he did against Newcastle. Max Dowman's quick feet. And Arsenal, a really good opportunity to get themselves on the score sheet once again.
Yeah, really good feat from Max Dowman. I've seen him play 3 times, that's 3 times I've seen him get penalties, you mentioned.
It's Ødegaard. Arsenal are within reach. He held his nerve. And he set Villarreal's goalkeeper the wrong way. Arsenal 2, Villarreal 3.
Martin Ødegaard's second penalty of pre-season, obviously got the one against Newcastle. This time he just has looks at Conde. Just make sure that he keeps